All right, the Outdoor Research Sunrunner cap. So this is a very interesting option of cap. So it's a cap with a detachable sun cape on it. So this is what it looks like all attached. So you have the regular ball cap, and then on the front, on each side, there's snaps to attach and detach the sun cape or neck protector here. And that comes down to a drawstring here, which you can open or slide shut depending how tight, how much you want it flopping around or not. And I didn't notice till just now, but this cord is actually detachable. It's just knotted on here, so you could actually take that right off if you wanted to. So yeah, you can run it under your chin like this, or if you really don't need the cord, you can just kind of flop that behind you, and that that allows the cape to just kind of blow freely in the wind, give you that nice Lawrence of Arabia look. And the you can slide the cape up and down, so the side of the hat is actually mesh, that gray part there, and so you can there's enough elastic where you can cover that all up if you really need the sun protection, or you can kind of pull it down even with the edge of the hat, and then that gives you more ventilation on the side there if you don't quite need that mesh covered up from the sun. So, and then if you want, of course, you can just pop the whole cape off there, and then you're just left with a regular ball cap. And so you can do that very easily on and off with just the two snaps there. Now when the hat comes, when you buy it, the neck cape is actually threaded through the back adjustment, the Velcro on the back of the hat, so you cannot just take it on and off when you're moving around. But I mean, unless it was super windy, I don't think you would ever need to thread it through the back like that. So I just use the two snaps in the front, and it works, perfectly well. So that's how the hat looks on. This is an XL. I think that's the largest size they make. They actually come in 4 sizes, which is really cool for a hat like this. A lot of companies just have all one size fits all. So yeah, 4 sizes. I actually had the large and the XL, and it was kind of a toss-up between them. I ended up going with the XL just because it came down a little more, and it's almost too big on me, like it's kind of hitting my ears, but I like the idea of having a little more room than having it be a little on the tight side. But yeah, I mean, it looks okay. It's not the greatest looking hat in the world because the mesh kind of gets wrinkly on the sides, so but it's a very functional hat. So I'll pop it off here. So it retails for $36, but it looks like it down to $22 for some size and color combos on Amazon. So this is kind of the khaki or tan color, but they have I think 5 or 6 different colors, including white. Don't have a black, unfortunately. I think that might look a little nicer maybe, but maybe not. But this is a good all-around color for the outdoors. And again, so the size of the hat is mesh, and it does feel like a fairly durable mesh compared to the Icebreaker Quantum cap, which felt real fragile. This feels a little sturdier, I think because it's not quite as stretchy. There's a little stretch to it. But the rest of the hat is just nylon, Supplex nylon. The weight, according to the website, is 79 grams or 2.8 ounces. But I believe that's counting the sun cape, because when you take that off, I mean, this is a very light hat. There's like nothing to it. Just a piece of nylon. I've been wearing this a lot running lately, and it's very comfortable. Whether I have it on front ways or backwards, so the brim's on my neck. It's just, there's no structure to it, so and it's so light that it's really comfortable. The brim doesn't bend. I think it's just plastic in there. But yeah, I do like this hat a lot. So it's got the OR logo on the front, and then on the back it has a little logo there as well. Here's the connector on the back, the adjuster. It's just regular Velcro, and so a lot of adjustment. Again, I'm almost just right at the edge of being too small for this hat, so you can see this, but there's a lot of adjustment in this adjuster here. It could go a lot tighter if I wanted it to. And here's the inside of the hat. So the rim is just kind of a Cool Max or something like that. Really the only issue that I have at all with this hat is it retains odor. So, and I have tried washing it, but it definitely still has that, you know, stink that synthetics get, and I haven't worn it a ton, although when I have worn it I've been really sweaty, so I don't think I can blame the hat too much. It's just the nature of synthetic fabrics. But that is why I was looking at the merino wool hats a little more. But man, it's just really hard to beat how light this hat is. And just how versatile it is with that sun cap, which you can scrunch up the cape to nothing and just stick it in a pocket somewhere. I like the idea of using that instead of constantly slathering on sunblock, having to carry that with you and whatnot. So I think I may just end up putting up with the little bit of stink that the hat has and wearing it. Again, not a super duper fashionable hat, you know, but for using it for being outdoors and active, I think it's a really hard option to beat, especially considering it comes in multiple sizes. So, but yeah, definitely check them out. So that's the Outdoor Research Sunrunner cap, and I believe, looking at their website, they also make a one that comes with a sun cape, but it's a little different style. So if you don't like this style so much, so you can check out that cap as well. All right, thanks for watching. Take care.